News that's coming in at the moment, it's the United States of America, which is hailing counter-terrorism conversation that they have been having with Pakistan. US claims successful US-Pakistani talks on counter-terrorism. US State Department says a dialogue to combat terrorism is happening with Pakistan. United States say they discussed ways to counter terrorism threats. This is news coming in from the United States of America. The State Department of US says a dialogue between US and Pakistan is taking place how to combat terrorism.
The diplomats here are committed to both nations. I can tell you also that there has been a U.S.-Pakistan counterterrorism dialogue that was established. At this dialogue in Islamabad, the United States and Pakistan reaffirmed their shared commitment to combating terrorism in all its forms and manifestations during this latest round of the talks in Islamabad. The United States and Pakistan discussed ways to enhance cooperation to counter terrorist threats. I think that for the region and for the world, the United States working with both those nations is good news and will promote a future that's beneficial.
My colleague Shivani Sharma is now joining me on the story. Shivani, we are now seeing these kind of statements coming in from the United States of America. It's ironical, to say the least, that it's Pakistan and the US now having a conversation with Pakistan on how one needs to combat terrorism.
Certainly, Aishwarya, this is ironical because the biggest haven for the terrorists happens to be Pakistan. And in Pakistan, Islamabad, these kind of talks are happening between US and Pakistan's representative, where we are also getting statements from both the countries now. But the big question is that the state that has been harboring, sponsoring and pushing terrorists inside Indian boundaries, how can this country talk about counter-terrorist operations? So that's actually unacceptable and being rejected by India so many times also, because this is how Pakistan has been trying to portray its image. It is trying to save its face because this is the country which has been the biggest sponsor of terrorism. And we know how in Operation Sindoor, India has destructed 9 terror camps inside Pakistan and more than 100 terrorists were killed. So this kind of a counter-terror talk seems to be very contradictory to the nature of Pakistan, where United States is now also applauding the efforts by Pakistan to counter terror.
Thank you, Shivani, giving us all those details. We are now seeing a statement coming in from US. They are having a conversation with Pakistan on how one needs to combat terrorism.